In coaching, we talk about the spectrum of being directive, and that spectrum is essentially the extent to which a coach will tell you what to do, or whether they will help you find all the answers yourself. Highly directive coaches will tell you what to do, and this level of direction is often attributed to being more like a mentor, someone who will advise you based on their own experiences, and in any given situation will tell you what they would do, would have done, or indeed did when presented with a similar situation. I don't describe myself as a mentor except in the space of human resources, where as a senior practitioner with 20 years on the clock, I'd like to think I can offer some highly actionable insights. And of course, I have been a human resources director. The clue is in the title, right? But as a leadership coach, I'm not at the extreme end of that part of the spectrum. So, am I at the other? At the other end is a non-directive coach, and that's someone who will try hard not to offer you any insight, any advice, or any prescribed course of action, believing that all the answers lie inside of you and not in them as a coach. I wish I could be this kind of coach, but I'm not. And those of you who have worked with me before know that I am pathologically incapable of refraining from giving an opinion and telling you what I think. And I think if you're going to be a client, you'll want something that you can't necessarily find or get from yourself, because if you could, you wouldn't need or want me in the first place. So while I do believe that good coaches hold up a mirror to us, I believe that as a person in the room, I'm bringing something to the table and have something to offer beyond just a shiny surface, and reflecting and repeating things back to you. I pride myself on always having a view, and in any given situation knowing what I would do. However, I will say this: coaching is not simply a matter of question and answer, problem and advice. I equip leaders with the thinking, the approaches and the tools that they can take into their teams, so that you don't always need me to be there in your future. So, as a coach, if I'm not at one end of the spectrum, and I'm not at the other, where the hell am I? Well, the answer is, it will change depending on what you'd like from me, but also where I think I can offer you the most value. Sometimes I will steer the conversation so that you can find an answer that I sense is within you, and you haven't just got there yet. Other times, I'm going to take the helm, and I'm going to tell you straight out what I think you should do or say. And remember, either way, it's just advice. It's up to you whether you act upon it or not. The whole time that we're working together, I'm thinking about the journey that we're on and helping you become your favourite version of yourself, and how our work together is equipping you in becoming a better leader. Sometimes it's about the mental or emotional journey that I'm going to help you through that is going to be the thing that changes the game. Not necessarily the topic or the problem or the solution at that one moment in time. I tend to think in larger themes, trends or patterns. So by bringing these to your awareness through the course of our relationship, I can really equip you with ways to tackle different kinds of situations or problems without solving every single one of them for you as they come up. And the beauty of how I like to work is that this is a partnership, and this is all up for discussion. So as we go through our leadership journey together, we can talk about how our client-coach relationship is serving you, and we can also switch up our dynamic, which, come to think of it, is really just role modeling one of the very leadership tools I want to share with everyone. I can't wait to see you.